It looks like a Pokemon vendor just got robbed. What's going on, everybody? My name is TCG, and today we're going to be taking a look at jansun.tcg. And if you guys don't know who he is mainly a TikTok, Instagram reel creator. I mainly watch him on TikTok. I've been following him for a little bit, but apparently he got robbed at a show actually very local to me, and it was when he was coming back into his car. But it just raises the concerns as a business owner, especially me myself. Luckily, I do it all online. But for anyone that is a shop, a physical storefront, or is a vendor, you have to be careful how you move in this hobby now. There is a lot of eyes, a lot of people watching, a lot of people very greedy and money hungry that are willing to basically rob you for your collection. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is Jansun, and I'm just going to show a video for reference. If you guys haven't seen him before, he makes a lot of skits, like I said earlier, but this is the post I'm talking about. Hello, everyone. Unfortunately, no fun content today. I am making this post to alert everyone that we have been robbed after a card show located in Anaheim. Anaheim is actually in California. That is where Worlds just happened this year, actually. Our entire suitcase containing our inventory was taken from a group of people and drove off. Here are some of the rare cards shown to alert anyone if they see any of the cards for sale. If anyone gets any information, please contact and reach out to us or the police, as there is an ongoing case right now. Be careful out there, everybody. So yeah, a lot of people are telling them to obviously contact PSA, deactivate the slabs, make it so the slabs are worthless, and you actually can contact them. And I don't know if you can reactivate them afterwards, like let's say if you find them, but we can go ahead, play the video. So as you see, that's his vendor case, completely wiped. He's talking to the cops right here, basically describing the situation. But looking through the pictures, this is what was stolen. Like absolute grails that were stolen from this guy. And whether you love him, hate him, anything like that, this is just, it's wrong. It's not the way to go about things. Even if you completely can't stand vendors, this is just not the way to go about it. And this was the car that apparently took everything. Looks like a Nissan Altima. On the story, I know that he goes a lot more in depth, so we can go ahead and take a look. If anyone can help share this post to alert our stolen cards from our case today, that would be very much appreciated. There were a lot of cards in the case, but I will be posting all the rare cards for their cert numbers. Be careful buying any of these. Got a lot more just high-end slabs that were taken. Obviously, the X'd out ones are the ones that weren't taken. They probably sold them at the show. So now he does go into, everyone reaching out to him. Thank you to everyone reaching out and showing support. Update, I am physically okay right now. I will be going to the doctors tomorrow to get a checkup on the injuries, but it seems minor. Fortunately, Alyssa, which is his girlfriend that is usually in the skits with him, wasn't with me at the show today. She was out of town, so she is uninjured. That's good. I will be sharing more details of what happened to everyone wondering. So this is mainly the main thing what happened. I read this last night, and I did want to do a video, especially to help out and see if you guys see these slabs anywhere, if they pop up on eBay, or if you live locally here in Southern California. If you guys could take a look out on like OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, or if they come into your shop. After the show ended, I was walking back to my car to load my merchandise. I parked further away because of the limited parking. The first mistake was me loading all by myself. Yeah, that's probably not good. There was a car parked right by me, and as I was halfway loaded up, they jumped out and fought me for my case. I got pushed to the ground and got beaten by 3 people wearing masks until they grabbed my case and drove off. We couldn't get a clear license plate, but it was a black Nissan Altima with a hanging plate. The police showed up a few minutes after. This was most likely a pre-planned robbery on us because they knew where I parked and when to strike. And that's just the crazy thing. To me, as a show, if you don't have parking, especially for your vendors, you as the show are messing up. because there are vendors that pay good money to have a spot at your show, and you can't provide the appropriate parking for them. You know, that front row parking, that back lot parking. And to have someone park all the way in the back with all their inventory, I mean, it's really messed up. This is a learning lesson for us and for everyone. Due to the growing market of Pokemon, we all have collections that could change someone else's life. And there are people always watching and waiting for a chance to take it. I made a mistake of trying to fight for the case, and that could have costed my life. And no amount of value is worth risking our lives in this hobby. And that is true. You never know what these people could have had. They could have had a knife, they could have had a gun. Be careful if someone's trying to fight you for this stuff. And then he kind of goes on, thanking everyone for reaching out and saying that this is actually not the first time that this has happened, and that there's been many vendors and shops that have been hit. So this should be kind of an eye-opener. Like I said, if you're a vendor, if you're a physical shop, you kind of have to move a little bit differently than you have in the past. You can't move as freely. Just be careful and kind of plan out your steps, especially if you're a vendor walking around with that much inventory on you. So he shows some more certs that were stolen and to keep an eye out. And it's crazy. It's crazy that this much was taken. But thankfully, Jansun is okay. Thankfully, his girlfriend wasn't there with him. Like I said, guys, hopefully this is an eye-opener on where we are at in the hobby right now. It is kind of a disgusting place. A lot of people have a lot of eyes on this hobby. A lot of people know the worth that is going on, the money that is being thrown around, and we are subject to getting robbed, possibly getting physically hurt, or could cost us our life. So please, 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 everybody, be careful out there. I hope you guys have a better understanding and move with a little bit different of a situational awareness moving forward in this hobby. Just be careful. And if you guys found this video informative, and if you guys could please help out Jansun trying to track down any of these slabs, if you see them, if you know the suspect, anything like that, please contact out to him or to the police department. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and also I do sell Japanese Pokemon cards on my website, vivotcg.com, and I will see you guys in the next one.